Welcome, guys. Thank you very much for joining me again. And thank you guys for all of your views, all of your likes, all of your subscribes. You guys are awesome. Let's go ahead and start your tarot read today. We'll see what message the universe brings forward for you all. Let's see, what are we going to start with? I am getting told to start with numbers. So we're going to start with the numbers for your read. Remember, guys, if any of these have a special meaning for you or they resonate, it might mean that this is going to be a little bit more of a personal read for you. So the month of February came forward. We have the number 20. The month of January stepped forward as well. So it'll be important for somebody in this read. We got 19, 13. Ooh, it's the month of May. We got a lot of months stepping forward here for your read. So it might be, I don't know, birthday, important event. You're going to know because it's just going to resonate with you. Let's see, 3, 9, 10, 2, wow, the month of September popped out too, 29, and 27. Okay, and I'm being told letters too, so we'll grab some letters for your read. And same thing, if they resonate, then it might mean that this is sort of a more personal message. We have the letter Y was the first one that popped out. It went sideways in the deck there. We have H, we have A. Let's see, can you give me a few more here, please? We have G, K, F, and I am being told to stop. So I'm going to set those down now. That means my spirit guides have the letters come out that need to come out. We're going to go ahead and get going. So we'll see what deck belongs to your read. So this one is actually the one that's popping forward. So we'll get started. We'll see what comes forward. What is the message that the collective needs to hear most today? Whoa, I had a big group that wanted to come flying out. Those are the ones we're going to start with here. Eternal self. Eternal self. Breaking free. Self-realization. Clearing your space. And divine getaway. That's interesting. This is a big change that somebody's been through. This started with a way of thinking. I almost feel like, I don't know if it was like an epiphany or an aha moment. It's that self-realization, though. It's some sort of a personal truth, and whatever that was, it triggered a change for somebody. I feel like it triggered the breaking free. It triggered somebody being able to leave something behind or cut something out of their life that was no longer serving them. I keep feeling in this card too. I'll show you guys this card. I keep feeling that figure's face there, and it's like somebody finding a personal truth and setting themselves first. It's like, now I see the way things are. Now I see the way things are. Now they make sense to me. With whatever this is that they were stuck in before, I feel like part of it at least was kind of like an 8 of Swords. It was a way of thinking that they were stuck in, or a way of viewing the world, or perhaps some emotions that went into a way of thinking, like maybe fear or insecurity. I feel like somebody's now like, I see the truth now. I see the way that it always was. Resilience popped out. Being bound. It was like whatever that way of thinking was, it kept somebody stuck. It kept somebody stuck in something perhaps toxic. It was something that definitely did not serve them. It might have kept them stalled in their journey or kept them from manifesting what they wanted in their life. Letting go. A universal mother. Somebody had to let go of something. I don't know if this is like a situation that they were in, or if it has to do with another energy, but it was, like I said, this was something that was not serving them, and it stemmed from a way of thinking in accepting that situation for what it was and staying within it. And it was like, once this self-realization happened, somebody was like, I can move beyond that. I deserve more than that. I can manifest more than that for myself. This is holding me back. I need to do this clearing space. This is something I need to release. It's something I need to let go of, so that I can give myself the space to move forward and to grow and evolve and manifest what I'm wanting in my life. someone is being guided. I do feel a universal force here. I don't want to call it destiny because I don't really feel like it's destiny. But I do feel somebody being guided. Spiritual protection. This might even be a spirit guide or loved one who's passed over, who's watching over this person, trying to provide guidance. Get a weird vibe off of that healing hands card. Healing hands. I keep feeling like it speaks to spirit. I'll show you the card. I keep feeling like it speaks to whoever this crossed over person is. And I feel it ties into protection and spiritual protection. I think while this person was going through this situation and whatever happened, things could have been a lot worse than they were. I feel like even within that, somebody was protected. That it could have gotten a lot worse. Bad things could have happened to them. They maybe could have got hurt or wound up losing a lot. But I feel like they were divinely protected, giving them that time and that space to be able to come to this realization for themselves so that they could action this change in their life. They could choose to move away from whatever this was. They could choose to grow and evolve. I need a tarot deck now. We're going to put those guys down. Actually, I'm getting called to another oracle deck, which is weird. We usually just one oracle deck and then we go to the tarot deck. So I don't know why I'm getting called to the oracle deck. So why? Why? What's the purpose behind getting called to this oracle deck today, Spirit? What needs to come out? Surrender. Threshold answers, open mind, peace walker. I feel like somebody's getting funky dreams too. This does tie into spirit. This does tie into the more spiritual realm and signs that they're being given. I think it's an affirmation that they did the right thing, and it's encouragement to keep moving forward on this path, because I keep feeling supportive energy from that. There's something very spiritual about it, but like I said, it's supportive. So it's saying, like, you did the right thing. You've chosen the right path. Keep going with where you're supposed to be going. This surrender, it says let go, freedom, flow. It's like being able to find freedom in choosing to release toxicity or choosing to release a negative influence. It gives you a freedom. It gives you a level of control over the energy that is allowed in your life. And Source sets the tone for your energy too, because if you don't have a negative energy or a negative situation around you that's draining you all the time, you're going to feel a lot happier. You're going to feel a lot lighter because you don't have that constant drain on you here. I'm getting told to stop with it, so I guess those were the only three that had to pop out. We are going to move on to a tarot deck for your read. So which deck? Okay, that's the one that belongs to your read. So Spirit, can you please clarify this read and the message behind it? The Sun card. I'm going to tell you with this Sun card, and I don't get this a lot, I do feel Spirit's energy in this Sun card. I feel a figure that's watching. I feel a figure that's protective. I feel it from the other side. I don't know who this is for somebody. This is, like I said, this is some sort of a guardian they have on the other side who kept them safe while they were in this chaos. It's like keeping them safe long enough for them to come to this realization and to let go of this and to move themselves into a different situation. But I still feel like this Spirit watches this person. This Spirit, I feel like they're still protective. Like I said, I think it's coming to somebody in dreams. Whoever this Spirit is, I think somebody's getting dreams about this. I don't know if this was, like I said, a loved one that passed over. And maybe they have dreams about this person, maybe where they're having a conversation or things are happening. But I feel like this Spirit from the other side is also trying to help manifest things here in the physical world for this person. I keep getting that in this Two of Pentacles. It's like somebody working on the other side, trying to manifest. And they're trying to manifest an Ace of Pentacles, which is, it's a new opportunity. Sometimes I heard Frankie call it a golden opportunity before. A new opportunity. This new opportunity I'd like to know what this new opportunity is. Sometimes pentacles can speak to money or finances. I'm not entirely sure. Death is transition. Death is change. This is an opportunity to take a new path. This is what Spirit's trying to manifest and trying to bring forward a new opportunity. A chance for somebody to leave the past behind and to start fresh. I have this Nine of Wands though, so I do feel like somebody's guard is up. And this might be a direct result of what they've been through, right? You know, when you get hurt or you put in a really rough situation for a long time and finally step out of it, you're naturally a little bit more defensive, right? Because you don't want to get into that situation again, or you're afraid of repeating it. So I do feel like somebody's defenses are up. The Emperor, Page of Cups. That's interesting. What's coming forward is a new energy in somebody's life. That's what's coming forward. The Emperor. The Emperor. The Emperor is solid. It's funny because it's a masculine energy, but I feel softness in it. I feel a softness in it. This is somebody who values stability, loyalty, building towards the future. This is a steady Eddie. This is someone you can count on through thick and thin. This is someone you build with. I think somebody's getting like a soulmate type connection opportunity here. They're very defensive. That Page of Cups says a love offering. It does say a love offering. And I do have the Wheel of the Year, which is your Wheel of Fortune turning. I get a good vibe off of this Emperor. And you guys know me if you've been watching me for a while. Like, I'll tell you if I feel like someone's a raging greaseball. I'll tell you if I feel like somebody's a good energy. And I'll tell you if I think somebody's just human and they got some baggage and have some shadow work to do. This one's a solid one. This is a solid person. This one's mature. This one has their shit together. This one's looking to build a life for the future. This is a good one who's coming forward. But like I said, somebody's feeling really defensive. So it's hard to allow that in. Oh, I just got told... That's weird. I just got told by my guides that this ties into their dreams. So whatever they're dreaming about, whoever this guardian is who's been looking after them, I think their guardian is trying to tell them through their dreams to let their guard down and that a new energy is coming into their lives. So I don't know if somebody's having dreams about meeting somebody new or something like that. Yeah, the Lovers. It's interesting. So I have this Lovers card here and I have the Three of Cups. I do not get a nice feeling from the Three of Cups. I don't. I get like scheming. I get conniving. I get it. It's only kind of sort of connected with the Lovers card. So I don't know if this is people around this person and this is part of what they let go of, or toxicity, or if this was somebody from their past that they released and this was a past love connection and this is why their defenses are very much up. Because I get like a split in this Lovers card. I get part of it that connects to the Three of Cups, but I have a piece of it that's really open and it's like opportunity. Opportunity for something new. The Queen of Cups. But I think somebody's still feeling the emotions from what they dealt with in the past. That's why their defenses are up. This piece of things has not been completely healed yet. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. They still got their guard up. They still have their defenses up. The Knight of Cups. And it's like a love opportunity or a love offering is going to have trouble finding a way in. It's going to have trouble finding a way in. I keep feeling in this Three of Cups too, like people around this person and being a negative influence and be like, well, you know, if a new love opportunity steps forward and then being really down on it, being like, you know, can you really trust that? You really want to go through that again? Like, I feel like people saying catty shit that actually feeds into this person's defensiveness. It feeds into perhaps even insecurities. It definitely feeds into fear of repetition of the past and what somebody's trying to heal from. I tell you, I got a really gross vibe off of that Three of Cups. Really gross vibe. Not helpful, not camaraderie, not friendship, not supportive, not loving, not caring. Like, it's a gross energy. It's an energy that leaves this person almost feeling like they're on the outs, because I feel like it's more than one over there. I feel like it's a little group that likes to do this. I don't know if this is friends or family or a combination, but they're a very negative influence. They sort of keep this person's guard up. They keep this wound open. They're not very nice, and they're not very understanding or very empathetic about what this person has been through. I'm going to grab a few more here. I'm not sure what their deal is, guys. King of Wands. Yeah, I think that when new love comes this person's way, I think this Three of Cups, whoever it represents, are the first to say, this is another player. This is another player coming your way. They're just a player. They're just a King of Wands. They're somebody greasy. They're just going to take advantage of you. Whether that person is or they're not, I think they convince this person that that's what any new opportunity is. It's just a freaking greaseball. And this person just like closes the door to that. Closes the door to that. And the Justice card. I'm going to tell you, this person, when it comes to sort of romantic opportunities or opening up the door, what the cards are saying is that this person is going to have trouble being open to that or finding balance within it and setting their fear aside, as long as they have these other people sort of whispering in their ear. Justice. I need a few more here. Can you give me a few more, please? Four of Cups. And the Moon card. I tell you this too. Whoever this person's guardian is, their spirit guardian, does not appreciate this crap. They don't. They're actually pretty angry at these other people who are nattering in this person's ear, who are causing this person doubt, who is causing to see everybody in this really negative way. It's like they can see that the attitude from these people is actually stalling somebody's healing journey and stalling somebody from finding what it is they're looking for. Because I do feel like somebody would like to have that connection. It's not like they're desperate for it. It's not like they're just horribly lonely. But that is a piece of their life that they would like to have. They would like to have a connection with somebody else, a building connection and a partnership. And these other parties, that's weird, because I feel the Seven of Swords applies to them. Like they're being sneaky ass. They got sneaky ass intentions. They have sneaky ass energy. I think they're jealous. I think whoever is going through this, they view this person as always having romantic interests or being like lucky in that department where they're always being, other people are being attracted to them. I feel like these people are jealous of this person. They're jealous of the way this person shines. They're jealous of the transition that this person has made in stepping away from toxicity and trying to find themselves and establish their own boundaries. I also feel like they're jealous with this person's romantic life. I just keep getting that vibe. So I don't know if these people are single or they have really dysfunctional romantic lives or what their freaking deal is. But I think they're very jealous of this person. So they don't want to see this person find an emperor and be happy and have their wheel of fortune turn because they're freaking jealous. Because they're jealous. I'm going to pull a few more here. Page of Wands. I need to know where he sits. I can't place him yet. Page of Wands. Can you give me more clarification on the Page of Wands? I don't know if these people, these Three of Cups people, are connected with somebody from the past from this person too. Maybe feeding that person information, trying to encourage them to come back, or encouraging this person to go back to that person from the past. They're a really negative influence. Whoever they are, they're a very negative influence. It's Seven of Pentacles, and I keep getting this, not just abundant harvest, but reaping what you've sown, and it's stuck next to this Page of Wands. This Page of Wands almost always strikes me as a very low vibrational energy. This is what I'm being told by my guides, that with possibly this Emperor stepping forward, or this person finding their self-confidence again, they have this nasty little gaggle who is actually encouraging this past person to come back, encouraging them to come back towards this person who is being represented by the Queen of Wands, the one this read is for. So I knew this person was attracting a lot of attention. And the Queen of Wands represents that. And it's like trying to bring that queen back to the burdens, trying to dump the burdens on the queen, trying to re-break their heart, trying to open up the old wounds. These Three of Cups people are super nasty. These are nasty, nasty people. They're a nasty vibe. They're trying to drag this queen down. They're trying to not let her move on or move forward because of their own insecurities, because of their own jealousies. I think there's some more letting go and cutting out this queen might need to do. Because I feel like these are toxic energies that are going to hinder her ability to heal and hinder her ability to move on and move forward. She needs a new beginning. She needs a fresh start. She needs to release this crap from the past. I see that Hermit card. It's like she's gone into hermit mode. She's doing that self-realization. She's finding that new way of looking at things. She's finding her clarity like the Star card. I don't think she has to worry as much as she thinks she does about bad things coming her way or bad things happening in a relationship. She's strong. Whoever this person is, they've been through some crap, but they're extremely strong, especially being able to find that realization, being able to action change in their own life. That's a strong ass person. Not everybody is capable of doing that, and this person has done it. They're stronger than they give themselves credit for. They also have spiritual protection on the other side, and I do feel like that spirit guardian, guide, whoever that is on the other side, is actually trying to manifest an emperor for this person. A good love connection. Somebody who's solid and somebody who can be counted on. But this Page of Wands is coming back. This person from the past is going to be coming back too. It is, I'm telling you, it's encouragement. That person is being encouraged and being fed information from another group. A group that is close to the Queen of Wands, a group that is jealous of the Queen of Wands. I don't know who they are, if they're family, friends, co-workers, some kind of combination of it. But they are causing crap for our Queen of Wands. But our Queen of Wands is like this Empress energy. This is somebody who's higher vibrational. This is somebody who's above all that garbage. They learn their lessons from the past. They don't have to go back into the past. And he says, I don't think this person gives themselves enough credit for how smart they are, how much they've changed, and how much they've learned during this time. I think they need to recognize that. I think they need to recognize how smart they are. Recognize how capable and competent they are. That nothing's going to break them. This jerk from the past coming back is not going to stop their journey forward or take away everything that they've gained. Six of Pentacles. In the Six of Pentacles, I see speaking your mind. I haven't seen that before in the Six of Pentacles. It usually represents reciprocity, even give and take, a generosity. I just see somebody speaking their mind, just saying what it is. It's like this is the coins that are being given by this higher up figure. This higher up figure is the Empress. And these little children down here are the low vibrational energies that are bothering her. So not just whoever the Three of Cups represents, but the one from the past. So being able to speak this person's truth, this Empress, will only add to her power moving forward. It will only add to her feeling powerful. And I think it puts her in the right place for this Emperor to come forward, to trust herself enough to let down her defenses and to let somebody new in. Trust her own judgment with somebody new. You know, don't trust what other people are saying. You don't know what other people's motives are. You don't know who other people are connected with. Trust your own instincts. Trust whatever red flags you might see or feel or not. Trust your intuition. And trust yourself, because you're smart and you got this. And if this Emperor comes your way, you're going to know if he's an Emperor or you're going to know if he's a page, because you've been through it with a page before. You know what they look like. So trust yourself. Trust your opinion above anybody else's. That's what the cards are saying today. Alrighty, guys. Take care.